Hi everyone, my name is Shelby Carrillo. I'm taking the Bachelor of Secondary Education major in English. So today I am going to tackle the brief history of the English language. So there are three modern era. It is the Old English, Middle English, and the Modern English. So first is the Old English. English are also known as Anglo-Saxon, began on the year 450 to 1100 AD, in the year of the Lord. In 449 AD, hordes of Germanic speakers, Angles, Saxon, Jutes, and Frisians, were collectively called as Anglo-Saxons, from what is now northern Germany or southern Denmark, invaded Britain in waves. The invading Germanic tribes spoke similar languages, which in Britain developed into what we called Old English. Old English did not sound or look like English today. Native speakers now will have a great difficulty understanding the Old English. And in terms of texts, the writings on this period are short inscriptions. No attested longer texts until about the year 700. The important works of this era are Cadmon's Hymn is the first recorded Old English poem, with 9 lines and probably written in 658 to 680. Next is the Beowulf, sometimes in 8th or to 11th century, an epic poem with over 3,000 lines. Next is the Deed. It is best known for its ecclesiastical history of the English people in around 672 to 735. Anglo-Saxon Chronicle. It was first written during the reign of Alfred the Great in the year 871 to 899, but was continued several centuries. And it is historical events in England. So let's proceed to the Middle English. It was not until the 14th century to 300 years later that English became dominant in Britain again. In 1399, King Henry became the first king of England since the Norman conquest, whose mother tongue was English. By the end of the 14th century, the dialect of London had emerged as the standard dialect of what we now call to Middle English. So next, let's proceed to the Modern English. There are two Modern English in this era. Early Modern English and Late Modern Present. Early Modern English 1500 to 1800. Early Modern English or Early New English is the stage of the English language from the beginning of the Tudor period to the English Interregnum and Restoration, or from the transition from Middle English in the late 15th century to the transition to the Modern English in the mid to late and 17th centuries. Next is the Late Modern English, accumulated many more words as a result of two main historical factors: the Industrial Revolution, which hesitated new words for things and ideas that had not previously existed, and the rise of the Britain Empire, during which time English adopted many foreign words and made them its own. The early modern period came to an end as new influences emerged, although the pronunciation and grammar of early modern English continued into the late modern age. The vocabulary of English grew considerably, leading to creation of late modern English.